good afternoon, and good evening. And we're still counting. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
7,
4,
19,
5.
42.
Oh shit, I lost count.
Thought it right.
Start again.
Hey.
1, 2.
Purple.
Let me tell you, people.
All right.
You
I'm giving you 10 minutes to rant
telling
about
me-
politics,
Dude,
and I'm
no,
changing it.
this is what I'm saying.
I
You're
can't do
telling me
politics
that you live in Nevada, the place that everybody bets and they can't count the ballots.
Give it to some strippers.
You give it to
They
the
would have had that shit
You
counted
give
in
it
10
to
minutes.
you give it to the strippers and all the fucking people of shortcoming. They're gonna count that shit in days, and they'll give you a perfect count. They can count dollar bills. They can count ballots, man. Also in Georgia,
They're finding ballots like strippers are finding dollar bills in their coochies. Well, look, it's another one. Oh, look, it's another one.
You know what's funny? Like all the numbers are the opposite of what he had. But you know what? You know what's sad about it? In a way, he almost won.
Yeah.
More people voted in this election than ever. Dude, more people voted for him than any other president, and more people voted for Biden than even more than Obama. Can you believe that? This guy, the two whole fucking has been got more votes in the country. And you know what's sad about it? The votes were so close. It wasn't like even a landslide. It was too close to tell. Think about how much a big that's motherfuck you. And these guys are still gonna keep the House. And you know what's the crazy part? They got more people. I mean, they're gonna keep the Senate, the Republican, but they got more. The Republican got more people in the House now too. You know what's gonna happen if this shit goes to hell? You know what's gonna happen in the midterm election?
I want to know where the hell the stimulus package is.
Oh, they're gonna do it now because this guy Mick McConnell already called and say they're gonna do this.
That's what I want.
You know what they're gonna do?
My credit card bills suck right now.
You know what I think?
I want to apologize for last week. I was fucked up.
You know,
Borat was very hammered.
Borat Tiger King hybrid was fucked up. But you know what I think they're gonna do? I think this is what's gonna do. They're gonna give people this incredible stimulus package, right? And they're gonna give people between 400 to 300 plus your unemployment. And then the other thing they're going to do, they're going to give you like a stimulus package. It won't go back to 6. They will never get 6 again.
I like 6. 6 is a good number.
But they're going to give you 4 plus whatever. And then the other thing they're going to do, they're going to shut everything down until next year. Look at Europe. Europe is shutting down. Everything's shut down.
But the problem I'm having is I don't see any more, like, you see deaths here and there, but you're not seeing the numbers you saw originally.
No, but it's like, what is it, 100,000 people got infected?
Yep.
No, this is the thing. So what is the outcome after you get infected? Does that mean that if you've been infected with it, they're going to kill you down the line or whatever? What is the aftermath of this?
I know the one thing they are worried about is that since it's a bloodborne disease, it getting to your brain and that you get early onset dementia, which is a possibility. You're not going to know until 10 years from now. I still don't know where the fuck it came from.
It's a Hong Kong flu, man.
Don't say that. It's racist.
It also definitely came from, you know, this is all a master plan to take over, to do this and that.
Let me ask you a question. Has your phone been blowing up or your emails with fucking telemarketers and bullshit?
Yeah, you know what I'm getting?
Bro, I'm getting nonstop. My social security card is shut down.
No, you know what I get? Car insurance. I don't even know what car.
No, but like when I mean a lot, hang on. I'll put my nail polish away. Like yesterday alone, I got 19 phone calls.
Oh yeah.
And I whatever I always answer because it's fun, and I always get, hello, I am from the Social Security office, and I'm like, oh, are you in Beijing? Where you at? And they're like, fuck you, and they hang up, hang up on me. They get all mad at me and hang up. If you don't watch anything on YouTube besides us, watch the Hacker Hotel, Hacker Hoax, I think it's called. I'll listen to like, it's a guy who just calls all the fucking scammers and fucks with them for hours. I mean hours.
You know what I enjoy? I enjoy when I get called a Chinese person going fucking sound like, right? So I get the fucking Chinese person calling me on the other side, and every time, did you call me a fucking round eye? Fuck you.
Round eye. Hello, round eye.
But they're talking to me in Chinese. I'm like, fuck you, round eye. That's what you told me. You called me a round eye, you motherfucker.
Round eye fage.
Oh, you don't know the Chinese, they tell you, we gave you the flu, motherfucker. Ching chong chong.
No.
Oh, you gave us the flu. What the fuck? What the hell to say, man?
Hysterical.
Dude, I get Chinese calls all the time. I'm not even fucking Chinese.
I gotta get those a lot too now.
I
always hit one and just talk to them. Why not? Have a conversation.
I don't really want to talk to them, man. I'm like,
I love talking with them.
You know, if I ever had like a call center, I would just pull women with very sexy voice, because right away guys would open up the credit cards.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
You want that long line of credit? Yeah, baby. Give me that big credit line.
Oh, man. You know, you would get them. Dude, you know how crazy? It smells delicious. You know what? New York might legalize weed after Jersey legalized weed. You see now New York is talking about, oh, we can use that extra. Now you want the extra revenue?
How much money?
You should have done it. They should have done it a long time with everybody else. You fucking idiots.
Idiots.
You know what's the best thing? And this thing play out perfect. And you know what's the problem with Washington now? That Trump did
everything.
He killed the lobbyists. There's no more lobbyists. Once you have no more lobbyists, that means a lot of these guys can raise the money or get money for certain things, which nobody likes that. So that's why with this whole election, how many Republicans have you seen come out and stand up for him?
None.
Because they just want to go. It's going to go business as usual. You get fucking Sleeping Joe. They're going to get the business as usual. They're going to fuck the public, and everybody's just going to smile and take it because they're dumb. They just dumb. They just don't.
I said this before. All it took was a reality TV show jerk off to pull the curtain back from the great eyes and show you how fucked this government truly is. If you think any one of them give a fuck about you, they don't. They care about their own pockets. And I said it now, and I'll say it again. Well, because right now we're thinking that Biden won. That's not guaranteed yet, but we think he did. How long do you think before he either steps down or he's dead?
Oh,
I think Harris going to show her titties to him. He's gonna have a heart attack, and then fucking he's done.
Oh, I think this is fucking Game of Thrones. I think
his son gives him crack. Come on, Dad, celebrate with me.
I think you're gonna have a picture of both of them fucking with pipes in their mouth and Kamala. They're gonna do the 25th of Kamala's gonna take over, and then fucking
Clinton's gonna show up in a blue dress,
and then you're gonna have this is Game of Thrones.
But it's all private plane.
You know what? Then you're gonna have.
They're gonna cheers to Epstein.
Yeah, the last one. You know, the night queen, the
Winterfell,
the night king. You know who the night king is in this whole thing? Nancy Pelosi, she's gonna have them all whack
at the red wedding.
At the red wedding. The day they get
all cheers and she's like, "Yay! Keep drinking, it's poison."
Because you know, as bad as it is, now you really want to keep her because she controls everybody. She's the one that can actually sit down and talk to everybody.
She's a harpy, bro. She talks. I want to punch her. I don't condone violence on women ever. But if somebody punched her dead in the face, I would not be upset.
Now, you know what? Because you don't want the ultra left, like, you don't want the other one, like the AOC or those other people really running. So you need Nancy Pelosi there more than ever controlling all those people.
She's dumb as a bag of rocks.
You know,
she really is.
You gotta have like a Nancy Pelosi, these older guys, just to be like, you know what? You guys got these ultra left fucking views that they don't work. They're not gonna work. And then you have the fucking radical left righties that they don't work either. So you need those old school people to keep all these young people in check, you know? They say, all right, you guys ready? Because they know they'll bankrupt everything, and nobody will be like, oh, no, this doesn't work. Dude, we've been doing this for how long?
How the fuck she even got in office? I have no clue.
You know what? Because she ran against nobody. She ran in a weak district.
Did she show her tits?
She probably did. They got that video of her dancing. They probably they probably got a bunch of other shit out there.
Would you bang her?
Why not? She's hot.
I'm just answering.
Wouldn't you?
Probably.
Come on, enough alcohol. I'll fucking hit Pelosi.
I mean, at least shut her up.
You know, enough alcohol in Pelosi.
No, you know you wouldn't.
Oh yeah, dude, she got power. Really? She got power.
You break a hip.
Dude, but who cares? At least you get that power of the house of the Senate.
She on top or you on
the
top?
House. It doesn't matter. She might want to get on tire, ride the pony.
What if she wants to peg you?
No.
Oh, no. She has power.
But the problem is, the only problem I'll have is she wants Chuck Schumer looking so he could get a photo out. But I'll hit Pelosi in the shitter. Fuck it.
In the shitter.
In the shitter. You know, it'd be good. It'd be good for her. She'll be happier. She'll be easier. We'll get better stimulus after that. I want $5 trillion, motherfucker.
You know what? All right. You guys can have the money now.
I'll write your own check.
Wow. Now I give you.
You know what's amazing? That You see how much shit is boarded up? How crazy is that? What are they waiting
nothing
for?
happened.
They're
waiting to see if he won. If you truly believe if Trump won, do you not think they'd be fucking rioting? They're losing their minds.
You know what the problem is, and I told somebody this election is going to be a lot closer than people think. Then you have the fucking idiot black guy from what's the fucking idiot black guy that's always crying in CNN? Oh, I can't believe that this guy didn't win, but let me tell you, you stupid fucking idiot, you CNN fucking little bitch ass motherfucker. You know what? The country, everybody thinks different. Everybody's a free thinker. Not everybody thinks the way you think. And you want to come first when he won, it was a whitewash. Now this year, not enough Latino and Hispanic. You know what? Because Latino and Hispanic.
I gotta hear that one more time.
You know what? Because Latino and Hispanic are actually rational, logical thinkers. We're not all dumb like everybody else. Oh, I shit on everything. Like there's some people that they talk in social media, they put all this shit in social media, and then you call them out, man. They're like, I gotta take my ball home. You just put this shit in social media, you stupid motherfucker. So
before I deleted Facebook, which I deleted Facebook again because I can't deal with your idiotic fucking posts.
I don't delete it because I love to hear the whine and the crying.
I can't. Everything I sign in, and it's, if you voted for this one or that one, I hate you. Don't talk to me. Shut the fuck up.
You know what's the best thing? The people that call other people racist. The one that put this other old man in that was the biggest racist ever.
Oh my lord!
You know the problem.
That's the funniest part.
It's you know what? So these guys that are calling everybody racist, like these young white guys that whole border, and then they're calling the Latino.
Don't call them
the Latino
guys.
and the black.
They're young white individuals. You can't say that their gender is.
Some white guy individual. So you got these white individuals that voted for this guy. Then they try to tell Hispanics and black how to think. And you know what? This year there's more Hispanics and blacks in fucking Congress than anything. Yeah. Even fucking there's a few Native Americans that got in there. You know,
really?
It's like 6 Native Americans got into it. Dude,
maybe we should take that back.
Dude,
we'll be Indian givers.
Oh no, that was so wrong. Give it back. It's your
say.
Dude, you seen the guy that won from Arizona, the guy from Alabama. He was actually an Auburn coach, and he went in there, and right away he took job. We're tired of running these checks to New York, California, and all these other people. He said, "You live in Alabama, man. You motherfucker to anybody else."
Seriously,
you know?
Did he have all his teeth?
He had all his teeth.
That's why he won.
But he's actually a very smart guy. He was a football coach. You know, anybody that can coach a football.
That's why he won.
He won. You know, another thing that's funny is like I'm like, dude, you watch all these TV and like, dude, everybody's losing their mind. And you know what? Nobody want to give anybody a... Have you seen how everybody playing at this like 50-50? Nobody want to give. Oh, he might win that, and then they're showing the chart. But if he hit this, you know what? What if the shit could end at 260, 260? You just have a gladiator match between Trump and fucking Biden. Just take a sword. Whoever's standing, he'll run the country.
I'm with it. I'm all for it. Play Russian roulette. We're gonna shoot each other.
You know what? The other thing you can, you know what? That wouldn't even be bad. You give a gun to each one. You give a gun, you put it, spin it.
10 paces and shoot.
That wouldn't even be a bad idea. Because fuck, man, this is amazing. This is amazing.
I gotta tell you, with a nice, it got cold here in New York City for like a couple of days.
Now it's nice.
It's gorgeous out today, and the women are just getting naked.
Oh yeah, they get naked.
I just see bitches walking around
I'm like, ooh,
yeah. Do you have a mirror in your house? Do you know I can see your nipples?
Dude, do you see the next episode of the Mandalorian?
No.
Oh, I watched it last night. It was good.
Oh, fuck, that's right. It came out.
God
damn it.
Dude, the last episode that I saw.
It's good.
I'm not going to give you guys a spoiler, but I saw the last episode of fucking Supernatural.
Oh.
Holy shit, Supernatural.
It's the main Lawrence. Stop jumping around. Give me a headache.
Supernatural had the fucking infinity, like the end games yesterday. Like, there were people dying. Like, a bunch of the cast members are gone. Just dead.
It's the final season.
And this is like the third to last episode. There's 2 more episodes there, but what a great episode. It was new. You saw one of fan favorite go down yesterday, sacrifice himself. It was like, holy shit.
Do you know they're filming a miniseries, a Boba Fett miniseries?
Yeah, I told you that guy was Boba Fett.
I didn't know that.
That guy was Boba Fett. That guy that was standing to her right.
I watched the thing though, but apparently he was in the whole episode.
Oh,
they're saying he's one of the Tusken Raiders. So they're saying in the one scene where they're sitting on the fire, there's one Tusken Raider who's sitting just outside the circle.
Yeah.
We think that could probably be Boba Fett.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You can see he turns around in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, sorry. In the last scene, he turns around and he's got the Tusken Raider gun and the fucking, whatever it's called, the smashing Jamie.
Oh, yeah, he did. Because when you show him walking, he had like that big giant thing, remember?
So they're saying he might have been in that scene as well.
Dude, this episode, Baby Yoda definitely had a big thing. It was good. It was good, this episode. So that's
I would see it. I want to watch tonight.
See, that's another thing. The other thing, did you ever finish watching Lovecraft Country?
Yes.
Dude, how good was that shit?
We're going to do some spoilers, so if you don't want to hear it, fast forward on this or turn off. I thought it was great.
It was great. It was
just
fucking great.
Now, you had a very good point. You think they're going to do another chapter of it. Does that mean a whole different cast?
No, I think it's going to be like, I think if you saw the end, you see how it ended that the girl got her hand, because she lost her hand with those things, and she had the bionic hand. I think it's going to be her story. Okay. Because remember, she went and she killed the fucking main villain. She crushed her neck, and they show her, and she had control of this guy's monster too. Mm-hmm. The monster he controlled, because the main character died. His name is Jonathan Mayer. And he might be Kang the Conqueror, right?
The Conqueror.
That would be great.
No, he is. They already cast him, yeah.
No, I heard that they had him, but they didn't have a role for him. There was speculation that that's who he might be.
Everything I've seen or read, they said, nope, he's going to be Kang, which is going to be insane. Which is also why they're bringing Tony Stark back, apparently. Oh,
no, but they're bringing, it's going to be more like, it's not going to be him, but it's going to be more like a computer animated Stark. So it's going to be Robert Downey Jr.
I heard it might be him because it might be alternate universes.
Oh, maybe.
The different timelines.
All right.
That apparently he fought Kang a few times already. Because in the one scene where Thanos comes and bombs the whole fucking thing. Yeah. And he says to Cap, when you mess with time, it tends to mess back. You'll see. Oh, that's his way of saying, because he's dealt with this already many times before. That's why. So I mean, there's a lot of rumors going to happen. I mean, that'd be a great, situation that he's already fought Kang a bunch of times. But then also with Loki and the fucking Time Police.
Loki also with that whole thing. You know what is amazing? It's amazing how they did the whole Disney+, right? We were supposed to get all these other shows. None of these shows came out. The whole thing got fucked up, but the Mandalorian film is already on season 2.
It's phenomenal.
And they already, you see another thing that happened. So if you own HBO Max, on November 1st, you got the Titans and Young Justice.
Yeah.
On HBO Max. And in December, you're going to get you're going to get Stargirl, and I think Swamp Thing are going to be on it. We saw the Swamp Thing a year ago, and now it's on.
It was good. That's on WB.
But are they adding new episodes, or are they just showing those episodes?
I think it's just the episodes they show them. I don't know how they're going to show it, because it got pretty graphic on that show. I mean, it was not all, kitten caboodles. Dude, there was no nudity.
No, there was no nudity.
But
there was a lot of cursing.
And a lot of violence.
A lot of violence. But so, do you see Stargirl?
I mean, a lot of violence. Yeah, but Stargirl wasn't, it was violent, but it wasn't like, him ripping hearts out and stuff.
Yeah, but Stargirl, I was waiting for child services to get close. This is children.
Exactly. With the brother.
Oh, my God.
Because he didn't do anything. He got his ass kicked all the time.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That's a dog. ASPCA on those motherfuckers. That dog got his ass kicked.
It was brutal. And another thing, so all that's on. And
when the fuck is WandaVision coming out?
So WandaVision is going to come out the last day that the Mandalorian. So you're looking at date December 18.
All right.
December 18, and
apparently she's going to start the whole mutants.
Yeah,
they're also saying that when Thanos snapped, because we watched Endgame, the Panda Bear says, Rocket says, that Earth was the biggest cosmic, of energy. So what they're saying is that him snapping is what kicked everyone's X gene in, and that's what started mutants.
Oh.
So you see that scene where he snaps and it covers the globe in that huge thing?
Yeah.
It's like that could be where it kicked all mutants into effect, which would be fucking awesome.
But this is the problem. So is WandaVision, is it a prequel? Was it something that happened?
I think
because Vision's alive in the thing, but Vision's died.
I think it's all in her head. The entire show is in her fucking head because she's crazy. Oh, that's another thing too. I also heard in Black Widow, which is a prequel, that they're gonna have mutants, or they're gonna allude to mutants.
But they could easily do that because they did. The only reason they never really mentioned mutants because
legally they couldn't.
Legally, that's the only reason. But everybody knows, so they can easily. You can easily do little time change, or even like, you know what's the best example of that? Like the Deadpool. When you think of Deadpool, they're pretty much set up to just go into the Marvel universe the way they did it. Because remember, he got the time machine.
How he got that money, the deal he got from Marvel is fucking absurd, and God bless him. And
they're gonna keep the movies rated R, which I say, you know, Disney tried to stay away from rated R movies, but you know what? It works for that genre. It works for his movie. It works very well. And they even talk about maybe getting Jackman for like a 1 or 2 cameos, you know. But they'll be very like cameo, like he just won't be there.
Really? Because I want to see him versus the Hulk.
But I think what they're gonna do, they're gonna get a younger guy to be Wolverine.
Why?
They will talk about Tom. They will talk about Tom Hardy being Wolverine. They talk about a few different actors.
They're the same age.
I don't know, but that's what they're talking about.
Well, they're around the same age. They're not exactly the same age, but not. I mean, you're talking about young kid. I'm talking about Spider-Man age young kid. That's fucking too young.
It's like the next
Mark Hamill. Him is fucking Wolverine. Imagine that shit.
Yeah,
he's
what are they gonna do with all those movies that were going to come out? They're just gonna push them back for next year. Is that what they do? Like the Morpheus movie that was supposed to come out with the vampire guy.
Morpheus is still supposed to come out next year, next summer.
Yeah, but it was supposed to come out in like this year. It didn't come out. Yeah, it was supposed to come out. And Venom is another one that's supposed to come out. And now they're talking about you heard that in the Marvel Universe, guess who's Uncle Ben? Tobey Maguire.
No.
That's what I think they're gonna do. They use Tobey Maguire as Uncle Ben. That's why they hired.
No, come on. No, because they hired Jamie Foxx as Electro again. I think they're gonna do the multiverse.
Yeah, but that Jamie Foxx was from the Andrew Garfield movie. Yeah. So you know what? They could just bring him in. Like whatever the snap did, fucked everything up. You can say the multiverse. It's the same.
Multiple verses, yeah.
It's the same thing. Like look at the Batman movie. How far it got pushed to 2022.
What did I say? I told you.
Yeah.
When he went into lockdown, he got fat, and I said, I guarantee you, they're gonna say he has COVID 10 minutes later to give him 3 weeks to get his fat ass back in shape.
Dude, what do you think?
And look what happened. He had COVID.
What do you think about the Suicide Squad? They're doing the first movie. They're doing like a little remake, and they're doing it just like they did Justice League to be on the HBO Max.
Really?
Yeah, they're doing like a little longer cut of the.
Well, I know Justice League that they're doing $30 million reshoots.
Yeah, you see who they got back?
They got everyone back.
Everybody back.
Yeah.
They even got the guy. They got who the hell did they get back? That I was amazed that they got back. That just to do a small scene.
Ben.
They got Ben. No, but they got another actor that was. Oh, they got Johnny Depp's ex-wife. That she was in the Aquaman movie.
Oh, that crazy bitch.
Yeah, they got her. She signed something.
I'm shocked they got her back. Isn't she like in jail right now or some shit?
I don't know. They also signed that guy that was Deathstroke, right? Or Slade. He at the end they signed him.
That's Joey. What's his name?
Yeah,
he's True Blood.
Yeah,
he's an Uber geek.
Yeah, so they got
He's
him.
an Uber geek. Yeah. He plays Dungeons and Dragons.
Did you see that whole thing with that picture of the Dungeons and Dragons with all the actors?
Yeah, they all play it.
I couldn't believe it. Hey, what's up, man? I couldn't believe they all play it.
They all go to his house in California and they sit and play it. His wife's really hot.
Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? What is it about that game? Because like
recently, no. Back in the day, yeah.
Dude, like Audrey's boyfriend didn't play Dungeons and Dragons, and she was like the host the other day for Dungeons and Dragons. How the hell do these people play Dungeons and Dragons?
I could not see her, and I love Audrey, but I can't see her playing Dungeons because she doesn't shut the fuck up. Ever. I love her, but she don't stop talking.
But they play Dungeons and Dragons. Dude, let me tell you, there was one day I was in International, I think I told you the story, and this fucking ultra hot fucking girl walks in. And
My wife?
No. Not your wife, man. Another girl. Not that your wife is not hot, but a hot girl.
Good.
Gina's almost like Peggy Bundy.
She is.
You know, she's
With
like
the bonbons and all.
Yeah, the bonbons, the red hair. It's like, oh, yeah, she looks great, but it's Peggy Bundy. But this fucking girl with beautiful long black hair walks into the thing, gorgeous, in a beautiful dress. Sits down. She, oh, you know what? I gotta kill some time before I go to my friend's house. And she gets a beer in a shot. She slams it. She orders another beer in a shot. Oh my God, this is phenomenal. This is
I wish I could turn this camera on.
This is what freedom's all about.
Holy fuck
This
my
is
ass.
what we vote. This is what we vote.
This would turn a gay man.
Oh yes.
You're gonna see the
Look
right
at
there.
Oh my God, that was phenomenal.
Oh my
That was
Lord.
Dude, out of a 10, that was a 22.
Yeah. Titties were out and bouncing.
Oh, they were bouncing.
Leather pants. Oh my God.
I saw, you know what, in my face, I was thinking California Dreaming. I was like, woo!
All right, so long black hair dress.
So this girl with a long black hair dress, and she slammed 2 shots, and she's very, I said, why are you so dressed up, and what are you doing here? I'm about to meet some guys who are going to play Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm like, I want to play Dungeons and Dragons. Like, dude.
I'm a mage, bitch.
I couldn't believe that.
I'll be a hobbit.
She was all dressed up, and she looked hot.
Why would she get dressed up to play? I mean, that's weird. Usually you dress down. You
But
wear like
who
pajamas
knows?
and
But
shit.
she came looking. Maybe she was an escort at a higher paid Dungeons. I don't know, but she was fucking. I'd hire an escort for that. She was hot in the hell, and she was out going to play Dungeons and Dragons with some guys. And she was drinking and stuff, and then she went there. Dude, that was like, that blew my mind. Like, that Dungeons and Dragons shit is real.
Don't shit on it.
These people, it's real. Like, these people it's like a little cult. Like, they take it serious.
Buddha does too.
Yeah, Buddha's another one play Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, he does a lot. And he always yells at me, John, you don't come by. John, you didn't come by. I'm like, I'm busy, bro.
But what do they do? Do they read something? What is it about Dungeons and Dragons?
You have a dungeon master, and he tells you the story, and then you gotta see what you want to do, and you gotta roll dice. And he's like, all right, you go into this room, and there's an ogre there. What do you want to do? And then everyone's got their own characters they can play. If you're playing like let's say a knight or a mage, like I say, I want to stab him in the throat, you gotta roll and see what you get. If you got low numbers, you miss. You get your ass kicked. You got high numbers. You know?
Don't get it. Still don't get it.
It's very creative.
It gotta be creative. Like me, I like, you know what? If I'm gonna do that, like I used to love playing. What's the one that you play on the dragon on what was the one you play on
Dragon's Age?
Hmm?
Dragon's Age?
No, what's the one that's real popular on the one like the role playing game you play on Nintendo? Quest or Dragon Quest or what was the one that was the real famous one that everybody played? Like the role playing, they got a team of 7 and you rolled like the chicken.
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy. Now Final Fantasy was something that you could play, but after a while you couldn't play it no more. Because you built, the land was so big and you did all that stuff. I think I played the first Final Fantasy and finished it, and I never played again. You know that?
I play Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, you
Kingdom
like
Hearts.
that.
Oh my
Kingdom
God.
Hearts the same thing, right?
Yeah. But with Disney characters. That's why I got into it. Because Disney.
Let me ask you a question. Are you going to get the new Xbox?
Yes, eventually. Not now.
I
never get the... Never... I'm going to bust the truck like that. I never buy anything the first gen when it comes out because the first batch always fucks up. They always got something wrong with it. So wait till like the second or third batch and then you're good.
Dude, do you see the I don't know if you watch it, NXT UK, that Walter fight
Walter,
versus
man.
that little guy? Like, dude, that guy had a great match with Cesaro
Bro, I want to see Walter versus Keith Lee.
Oh my God,
those two boys would beat the shit out of each other. Love them.
I think that dude, you know what the problem? I think Walter's never going to want to come to the main roster.
I mean, why would he? More money, but.
You know what I would love to see? I'd love to see Walter versus Finn Balor for the titles. Title versus title.
Yeah.
Because I think Walter... Dude, Finn Balor and Walter will put a heavy match. But I think Walter.
Where's Finn Balor? I have not seen him. He had that one match. He got hurt again, right?
He got hurt with you see his jaw. Oh my God, the surgery that they did.
No, it is the surgery.
And you know who else got fucked up in that same match? Kyle Wright. The match was supposed to be a little longer, but because both of these guys fucked each other so bad, and it was. And you know who's coming back? Killer Cross is coming back. You know that?
He didn't lose. Yeah, just give it up.
He had to give it up. He gave him the title, so he's coming back. But you know what the thing with Killer Cross? Why even waste him in NXT where you could bring him in the main? He should be fucking taking people out in the main roster already. Put him like a SmackDown, because
put him in Retribution.
You know what you got to do? What they should do? They should fucking take Retribution
and shove up your ass.
No, and put it down on fucking NXT and let them fight.
They were already in NXT. They brought them up.
Put them back in NXT. That's what they belong.
It's slapjack. Slap nuts.
It's like, I think they got the playbook for the New Warriors.
Oh,
it's called this Freedom Zone.
But it makes no sense. Like they lost their Hurt Locker. They come in
the Hurt Locker.
For like 2 months. They build them up as this amazing, huge new thing that's gonna kick everyone's ass, and then they just lose. They keep losing.
Dude, I gotta tell you, Cedric Alexander and Sheldon Benjamin had a hell of a match with the New Day. Did you see that match?
I did.
That was a hell of a fucking match, and the Hurt Business won, man.
Yeah,
you know that?
Thank God. I mean, they're a good team, so you should put them on. And I'm finally glad that they're getting their dues.
And Ricochet, what's going on with Ricochet?
Just leave. Go to AEW. Get the fuck out of there.
Nah, you know what? Ricochet, we should go back to NXT, because up there he was too small, and he beat somebody, and then Retribution came and kicked the shit out of him.
Beat his ass. It looks like EC3. EC3 is now in Ring of Honor, and he lost. That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's stupid. But is he still contract with TNA?
I don't think so.
Oh, he just went there.
He had a good match with Mo.
Yeah,
but
he lost Mo too.
Yeah, I was pissed about him losing. I like EC3.
You know what it is? I think he's just there to get a little time out, and then I think ultimately he want to wind up in AEW.
Let's hope. The biggest problem I have with Impact is the announcers. The commentators.
They suck.
I can't stand Madison Rain.
Madison Rain is terrible.
But she's an idiot.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the nicest way. Like the way she rambles, I'm like, shut the fuck up. And I hate fucking, what was his name? Josh Masters? Joey Masters?
Yeah, Joey Masters.
I can't. I want to drop kick him.
You know who's actually pretty good? I like the NXT team with Beth Phoenix and Wayne Barrett. And
I do miss Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah, he was great.
He was good, but he had bipolar issues.
Yeah, he was all fucked up, man.
Yeah. You ever see his documentary?
No.
Oh, I gotta send it. It's on Netflix.
Oh,
it's called like Rock and Roll or something like that. It shows how manic he is and how insane he was. Like I didn't know he spent like all his time at UFC.
Yeah.
He was a commentator there first and stuff. Yeah. But it shows how fucking how bipolar he is. The man is batshit crazy.
Jesus Christ. You know, that's when you get somebody like that, and the guy got a great voice, and when he's there. But if you ever notice when he's commentating, nobody else can talk.
Yeah. He's rambling.
So
there's the other broad too who I just stepped back from wrestling. Who's on Impact. The chick who wore all the Pokemon shit.
Oh yeah, you know what? She quit AEW. She just quit.
Yeah, she quit Impact. She no-showed a bunch of shows. I'm like, all right, take some time off, bitch.
What's wrong with her? She does that all the time, and she was going to get the title too.
People are fucking dumb. You had the world by the balls, and you go, fuck, I don't want it. I want it,
dude. Do you see the thing?
Us to be your commentators.
Do you see the fucking Carl Anderson on Twitter?
With what? With his
wife?
It was Instagram, yeah.
Is that real? No. Or is that a word?
It was
a
word.
You cheated on me.
Yeah,
you haven't seen your kids.
No.
Yeah.
So it started with they were playing Mario Kart.
Okay. That's right.
Apparently he cheated on Mario Kart. I don't know how you cheat Mario Kart. That's what started. And then he was like, you know what? Because she took the picture and she put it up. He took all her photos down of his Instagram. Everyone thought, oh my God, he's cheating. Because then he put up, if you liked her photo, I'm deleting everyone who liked her.
Oh my God.
They tried to make work of it, and it got fucking dumb.
Dude, you know who you need to follow on Instagram? Have you seen fucking Nadia's sister? Natty Hard.
Really? How much her sister?
Oh my God, she's called Ardo. Dude, this girl looks phenomenal. Hot as fuck. big giant titties, fucking beautiful. She's
Speaking of big giant
gorgeous.
titties, here comes a mermaid with big giant titties.
It's no more Pippi Longstocking.
Big giant titties.
I compare you to Peg Bundy. I say you're like Peg Bundy.
I want some bonbons.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Just like I said, right to the bonbons.
Right to the bonbons. I was talking about some hot girl. I say, Gina's hot, but this was a hot girl. Like, this was a dark brunette that played Dungeons and Dragons and walked into the thing with giant titties. And I was like, oh my God.
Titties.
And
Titties. Ass.
I think I was hypnotized for like a good 20 minutes with this woman talking to her. And I was like, no other customer got served.
Titties.
Yeah. But
that's why I miss New York City. The strip clubs. It's not open.
You know what? The strip club's definitely gonna. You know what? This was a perfect time for strippers.
The strip clubs are getting killed more than Giuliani did.
Dude, you seen what happened in Nevada? Nevada's another place that's closing down too.
Are they?
A bunch of shit that was open is closing down. Some casino, dude. This shit got hit, and it's like places are closing again. How fucking crazy is that? London's done for a month.
London's done. What about AC?
Germany's
AC closing too soon.
Dude, let me tell you, the way Murphy's looking at, and they just legalized marijuana. Dude, do you see in one of this in Oregon they fucking legalized the use of a little bit of heroin?
Oh, so it's not legal, but it's not.
It's not
illegal. You don't get arrested for carrying it.
You can't carry like a funk, but you can carry a little time. Dude, think about what that does to fucking. You know what? That might be good. Well, these assholes go up to Oregon. Fuck them. You like heroin? Go up to Oregon.
All over the place in New York City.
You know
I
what?
have not seen this many junkies since the 80s.
Oh my God, the junkies. Dude, I love it. There's one dude on my block. Every day he shoots up. Every day he's shooting up around 8 o'clock when I go get my coffee.
Who started the leggings as pants movement?
I don't know. They're great.
But thank you.
Yes, it's a great idea. Leggings as pants.
Very much.
But they're not. You know what? Some of those are not even leggings. Some of those are fucking. They're not even leggings. You know what they are? Some of those are fucking yoga pants.
Wow, what they are.
Do you
They're skin tight and they're beautiful.
Dude, I hate to say this, but do you see Sasha Banks the other day in her camel toe on SmackDown? Somebody was saying, "What the fuck did I see?" And then watching this shit.
You know what it reminds me of? When Fergal, when Finn Balor used to wrestle, for a very long time he wrestled with unlined shorts, and you saw his dong. I mean, it was out there.
It was out there.
She's like, of course I was like, "What are you gay for noticing?" Like, what?
Oh my God!
He comes out, he stands on the ropes, and does his arms up, and like, oh shit! You just see his dong clear as day. I'm like, come on, bro. Like Tyson Tomko was doing that for a hot minute too.
It's
like, come
what
on,
the
man.
fuck is going on here?
You know not know your dong is out? Come on.
To me, the biggest thing was Sasha Banks, and she's talking to like Beatty comes out. So you're looking at that shit, and you see how you write a good storyline with the whole thing with Roman Reigns, and you got Roman Reigns in there. He's telling this guy, dude, you got to finish off Daniel Bryan. And supposedly Daniel Bryan got hurt for real out of that.
Really?
Thing. I don't know if it was kayfabe or whatever. Daniel Bryan either got hurt for real or it's part of the storyline. But he took him out. Could this be leading? Because this is the two things I see coming up, especially with the whole sports entertainment shit. I see WrestleMania. I see Edge coming, being number 30, winning the Royal Rumble, fighting Randy Orton. Maybe in the Hell in a Cell or some ultimate fucking, or maybe, you know what? Maybe a career versus career for the world title match.
See that?
And that's it. Like, you know what?
Rock's coming in.
A career,
has to be.
And then he'll have his last match. He ends the way he wanted. Then the other thing I see is for the tribal leader, The Rock versus Roman Reigns, with Roman Reigns beating The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
And take it, and then you can make the heel, make it like a faction, make it like, now he got Naomi, now he got everything. I was like,
she's not Samoan.
no, but she's married to
She's married to
Uzu.
Wait, was she Samoan by injection?
Yeah, Samoan, she's part
That
of the
means
family.
he puts his penis in it.
It's the same reason The Rock, he's black, but he's Samoan by injection. His mother. You know what?
His father was Samoan. It's like Samoan.
No, his father was not Samoan. Rocky Johnson was black.
Oh, his mother was Samoan.
His mother was Samoan. So that's what I mean.
Well, I'm
so
saying he's part Samoan though.
Nia, you got then you had it's Nia Jack is part of the tribe.
Wait, she's the cousin.
Yeah,
She sucks. Oh my god, is she bad?
And you know what? You know what would be the ultimate thrill? You have the Rock daughter turn on the Rock at WrestleMania to help the tribal leader Roman Reigns. Now you have the daughter. You train the father. You have a passionate storyline. You can keep this going until one of the Uso finally steps up and beats him and shut the shit down. Because you know the Uso line is not going to stop.
I hope not.
And I think it's not going to be Jay. It might be Jimmy that comes back. And
which is the drunk one?
I think it ain't both of them. They're Samoan. They're both drunks. And they're like drunk and like fucking spam. Ain't that the Samoan shit?
Drunk and spam?
Yeah.
Where'd spam come from?
The fucking Samoans in Hawaii, they love that shit. Spam?
Dude,
I dropped some spam right here. Some fucking Samoan will come and fucking eat that shit. Let me tell you.
That's what you doing for Halloween next year? I'll make you a Samoan and give you spam.
Why you think fucking Vince McMahon pay off for Sika to come back? Cans of spam and some fucking raw fish. Those guys are fucking like eating raw fish. You I didn't watch AEW. How was AEW this week?
That was good.
How was the Jericho thing? I heard MJF turned on Jericho.
Yeah. Well, they're fighting. I think Saturday, tomorrow night.
Saturday, yeah.
Tomorrow night, yeah. That was good. It's good. He's like basically, so if MJF beats Jericho, he's in the inner circle. I think Jericho's gonna turn face soon.
Babyface.
Yeah. I like Jericho. I think he's hysterical.
Who won the match? Because they were supposed to fight Santana and who else?
MJF and Sammy.
And what happened?
Matt Hardy came out.
Oh my God! They're gonna have one more match. They're gonna have the ultimate delicious.
I hope no one dies. I don't mean it to be that point. Every match they've had, something's gone wrong, and someone's gotten fucked up bad.
Dude, but if you see that UK match with fucking Walter, dude, those guys were hitting each other for real, but they weren't like to hurt each other. Dude, did you see what that motherfucker jump off the top rope? Yep. You ever think a big fat guy would jump off? Dude.
Samoa Joe did sometimes.
Yeah, but he didn't do it at all.
Keith Lee. I'm telling you, I want to see Keith Lee versus Walter. The fucking shot, it'd be like a gunshot going off, the way they would just beat each other.
You know what the funny thing is? Keith Lee came in there, he beat Randy Orton. I would love to see another Randy Orton versus him, like maybe for the world title.
I don't get that. I don't get why he walks in, they push him, and then they just shit him.
You know what it is? They look at Riddle, what they did to Riddle. They don't even call him Matt Riddle. They just call him Riddle now. And like they're gonna shot him. Then you got AJ. How long is it going to be between AJ Styles, that big bodyguard, turns on him and starts smashing everybody?
How big is that motherfucker?
Dude, you got to make that guy indestructible.
How big is he?
He's huge.
I mean, let's be honest. He's got to be at least, 7'2", 7'3"?
Dude, that guy's a monster. That guy's like...
He's almost 2 full heads above it. AJ Styles he's like a little boy. He's a little boy to him. You know what it reminds me of?
A micro.
The Hangover.
Oh, yeah.
He's like little Carlos, and he's in Galifianakis' chest.
But that guy's so big, he made fucking AJ look like one of the micros. He can wrestle with the micros.
Imagine him next to Hornswoggle.
Oh, my God.
Who's now called Swoggle.
Oh, yeah? Ah.
Oh, he's Impact now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
You know who's actually coming back to WWE? I find this weird. Marlena.
Really?
Yeah, she's coming back. She's doing some weird comeback, Marlena.
Why? Is this like 110?
No, she's actually not that bad. She was wrestling actually she was the NWA champion for a little bit. She still wrestles. She still look good. Look her up. She still look decent.
Marlena?
Yeah, Marlena. She was with John Morrison and all these guys.
Melina,
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, that's what I meant.
The one who was banging fucking what's his face?
Oh, it's Batista, I think.
Yeah.
But she was also banging Johnny Nitro.
They were like engaged when she was banging Batista.
You know what's funny? She not only were they engaged, you know what Johnny Nitro quit the WWF because he was pissed off because Suki from the Jersey Boys got that spot and he's outdo the thing. And
no, it wasn't Suki. It was what's his face? Beth Phoenix. Bethany took the spot that his girlfriend Melina was supposed to get.
Oh, but the Suki.
And that's why. But with Suki, he's like that's bullshit. She just comes back and steps in. That's why he didn't shake her hand, didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, he's a bitch. Because someone, I think Dave Bautista walked up to him and said, "Yes, I'm sleeping with your fiance."
Oh my god!
And he like walked away. Like, take a cheap shot at him. Like,
oh my god!
You look at his hands kicking the way. He's a big boy.
How
But at least he's taking an ass with more pride, bitch.
Oh my god! Yeah, like Daniel Bryan and his wife went through some shit with this new pregnancy. That shit's gonna come. Dude, what do you think they're gonna do with Miz and this Money in the Bag thing?
I hope Morrison turns on him and takes it. That'd be great. Two of them beat the shit out of each other.
You know what I can see happen with the Money in the Bag? I can see fucking maybe Edge winning at WrestleMania. Did this Sass will just come and drop him on his head.
I think the Miz is gonna go face again because his show comes out next week.
Yeah.
Which is a big show in USA. So.
It is a big show. It's that and also
we should be on that show.
Dude, that guy, he's pretty funny. And Otis, they haven't even shown Otis no more. What's going on with him? Did they show Tucker? Yeah, but he got beat by Ricochet.
Did you see his gear was horrible. Has last name Tucker Knight on the back.
No, it said Dennis.
No, Tucker Knight. Dude, he is the ultimate jobber. He beat up Otis and became a jobber. I don't know what the fuck Vince is doing. I watched a thing about him, how he only sleeps 2 hours a night. And he gets mad if you sleep more than that. The man's fucking crazy.
You know that he has no pockets in his pants? There's no pockets. He gets pockets, he get custom. He don't like to carry nothing. He's a very real man, but he got no pockets. Another thing that he does that is crazy too. Like, he's like very like he after he works all day, he gotta go and work out. Even to now, in the winter, he doesn't wear a jacket. Him and Shane do not wear a jacket. You see, like they don't wear like winter clothes. They just wear like the suits. These people are fucked up. These guys are elitists. They don't think that nothing. They don't think nothing.
Yeah, now do you think they sacrifice children? Drink their blood?
Maybe.
The rest of Hollywood does.
That whole thing, that whole story with that shit, man. It's like, you know what? There's this show on it's not a show, but it's this YouTube channel called Tales from the Dark, and the guy tells a story of the kids with black eyes, and that to me was one of the most terrifying. So this thing about these kids that you meet in the middle of the road, and they got black eyes, and you drive them to your house, and they say they want to use your phone or something, and once they get in there, you know, there's some kind of panic. You let them out, and then you'll have nightmares and stuff for a week. So there was this guy that was looking for them and challenging them. And he would go to the park. He told them, I'd like to meet one day. He go to the park. One day he didn't go to the park. He gets a knock on his door. He gets a call. We missed you in the park. We didn't see you in the park. And then he gets a knock on his door.
It was the kids?
And it was the kid. He said, I wanted to open the door, but I was so scared. He said he lay. It took him 2 years to recover. Dude, this is like terrifying shit.
I would have opened the door with a baseball bat and whooped that kid's ass.
Dude, you don't know, they're demonic. You don't want to mess with the kid with the black eyes. It's really like, they got these black guys demons.
I would carve a cross into the baseball bat and thump that fucking kid up.
Like in the Bronx, like the Bronx was the vampire.
He would get lumped up so hard. And then I pee on him. Dude, my pee's holy water.
I just watched the movie on Netflix, that holiday movie about these guys that they just come in. Like, this girl is so fucked up, she can't really date, but she got this guy that she brings for all her holidays.
Oh, yes.
That girl's pretty cute. The girl, what's her name? I forgot the fucking girl's name.
I'd see it.
Emma Roberts. She's like she was in the I think the Covenant, that show. She was the Covenant, one of the weeks. She's a real cute girl.
Oh, good show.
And the thing was like, holy shit! You know what came out? The Craft, the Legacy.
How was it? See it?
I haven't seen it.
You know what I saw? I saw Love and Monsters.
Oh, how was that?
It was good. It wasn't great.
What is it about? Because I saw George shitted on it. George Lopez. Like, he'd say it was not good.
Basically, they send rockets up, and then the radiation fucking makes everyday things huge. So like an earthworm becomes 600 times the size. And so we go underground, like 95% of humanity is destroyed, and then he goes to try and find this jet. It was decent. Was it the greatest movie ever in the world? No, but
it was a good movie.
Good movie.
You see what is happening right now? Marvel gets the rights to Daredevil at the end of this month.
Yes.
that means the next thing they get, it's like the Punisher.
And then
Dude,
Luke Cage.
have you seen the Hellstorm on Hulu?
No, is it good?
Oh my God, it's kind of fantastic. It started, so it's pretty much the son of the devil, and they show his legacy, and they changed some of the stuff how they did it, but that's all connected to that weird Doctor Strange and that weird universe.
I heard Ghost Rider's gonna be connected to it. Is that
and
true?
Ghost Rider, they talk about there was a bunch of Ghost Rider Easter eggs and all this other
Really?
stuff. So they were supposed to do Hulu was supposed to do a Ghost Rider based on the Ghost Rider. You ever saw Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? The Ghost Rider with the Hispanic Ghost Rider with the car?
The car, yeah.
He was supposed to have his own series, but after Marvel canceled all the shows, all the things to Marvel TV, because they're bringing it all to the Disney Plus, but not that much shit is coming out. We're waiting for.
That's why one of the main investors in Disney flat out said to them, "You need to release Black Widow. You need to start releasing as much content on your network." Because Netflix is printing fucking money.
They're printing
and they're
money.
trying to explain to them, listen, you've been out for almost a year now. You don't have that much content for a year's worth. You got to start either acquiring shit or putting it out there. That's not wrong.
There have been adding movies and stuff like that, but not enough. Like enough, the
you
best.
Put Black Widow on there, watch how fast the fucking subscriptions go up.
I think Black Widow will be great. I think anything. You can't put the Eternals. Let me tell you, movie theater is not going to be something that's coming back anytime soon. You see what's getting negotiated? The James Bond movies, they're getting negotiated to either be on like Hulu or Amazon Prime or Netflix. You know that the Borat movie, the Borat sequence, the highest download movie ever, and like the second highest download movie they had, broke records of download. Like nobody say that. And you know what's going to be the second one? Because it's going straight to Amazon. Coming to America too.
Is that out by now?
No, it's coming out in December.
Okay.
December. It's already filmed, but it's coming out. It smells like good weed. God damn, that smell is like delicious. No, but that's coming out. And let's see what happens. Cause you know what? That I think that's the new way of the future.
Yeah.
Like just fuck going to the movies. We pay all this thing. You want to get new user. You want to get $1 million, fucking $100 million. Put this movie. People will watch it. It's easy to watch. You know what? You pay you $11 a night. You want to have an exclusive movie for another $5. We'll give you an exclusive movie. Yep. So you get you'll have like a Netflix, and then you have Netflix Prime or Netflix Premiere or whatever, and you can actually charge a few more bucks, but you'll be showing first. Like they're already doing it already with these little movies that we're not going to the theater, so we're gonna bring it off on Netflix. Dude, they did a whole fucking American Pie with women. Have you seen it with chicks? Oh, it's fucking funny as fuck. It was cute. It was fun. But I watch all kind of weird movies. That Babysitter movie is phenomenal. Have you seen look at the Babysitter? There was Babysitter about a babysitter that then become she was like a devil worshiper. It's insane. It's on Netflix. It's called Babysitter, and the girl is phenomenally very hot. You got to see that one too. So there's so much shit. There's so much content. Amazon Prime got shows that come out all the time. Do you see Utopia? Have you kept seeing Utopia?
I'm not finished with it yet, but yeah, it's fucking.
What episode? What episode you got to?
It's like number 8. I want to say 8 or 9.
No, there's only 8 episodes.
Then I must be like just right before the ending. Then.
Dude, what a holy shit movie! What a holy shit scene was it when the girl that you thought was gonna be the leader?
Oh, and just fucking murders. Like fourth. Table's coming out.
Here comes the table.
Here comes the tables.
You know what I love it when...
Great ass!
I love it when...
Oh, gracias.
But I love it when she looked at her and she said,
There's only
one alpha. Fucking, oh my God. That show was so good, but dude, how close is that show to what's going on now?
If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's actually really good.
It's really good. Dude, the other movie I'm going to recommend, guys, if you haven't watched it, The Upload.
I'll watch that.
Dude, let me tell you.
That's good.
How much you think that the elites are working like that? But yeah, what do you think about the elite? They're thinking about, don't you think the elites are thinking of doing this? So you can upload your whole fucking
your
like
consciousness
your conscience, everything to this
into the computer.
until they can make a body to download it back, and you'll live forever.
Yeah.
How far are we from that happening?
Not far.
That thing with the, you know what they did that too? You saw the Black Mirror where everybody was getting loaded to the computer. Those 2 lesbian women got loaded to this computer.
Never saw Black Mirror.
My God, John. Watch 1 or 2 episodes of Black Mirror and you will get hooked and you're going to come back like, I'm a believer.
I can watch Mandalorian tonight.
Mandalorian was good. So I got to go to my topic of the week right now, the motherfucker of the week.
It was motherfucker of the week.
And I got to say, you know what the motherfucker of the week is? Every single New York City fucking store that fucking shut down, barricaded, and nothing has happened.
Yeah.
You know,
you big dummies.
You know, so that means you had no faith in the system. You had no faith in this guy winning. You thought Trump is going to win over. You barricade all your shit. It's going to be Christmas. Are we going to be barricade for Christmas? Think about, is it even going to be going to store for Christmas to buy? Is this going to be even a normal Christmas?
Probably.
Like, what's going to be for Christmas? Like, are we going to be able to get trees? And now they're even telling you to the point where you travel. For Thanksgiving, they already tell you not to travel.
Oh, so they changed it now. In New York City, it used to be you had to quarantine for 2 weeks, which I didn't do.
Now it's 3 days.
Now it's 3 days, and you got to get a test. I've tested myself twice. Well, myself, but gotten tested twice. I'm both negative. It's like,
dude, it's like we could.
I gotta tell you, Disney was the safest fucking place in the world. They were 6 feet from everyone, cleaning shit everywhere. It was amazing.
But it'd be surprising how many places you go. Even when we go to Atlantic City, it's pretty safe there. Like everybody's like 6 feet. You know what the problem is? Atlantic City is common sense. If you're outside, you don't wear your mask. You walk around. You don't get too close. If you're with a group of people that you've been all year round, you're fine. You're not socially with other group, right? If you do go to another group, you put your mask. Once you go to the casino, you put your mask. But it's like, there's not this like mass Nazis that we have here. Like, you don't even got to tell people. People just do it. If you let people make their own decisions, sooner or later, people will just do it.
Yeah.
But people want to be like, you got to do. Like I told people, I'm tired of people telling me what to do. It's like, fuck you. I'm not doing it this way. Why? That's why you get the election this close. Because everybody telling you, this is what you got to do. This is what, you know what? We're going to tell you what to do by giving you a big fuck you.
Your face.
And that's, dude, come on, New York City. We're better than that. You really fucking block. And you know what? Now probably something is going to happen. What else can happen? You guys already...
Hold it tonight in Times Square Park or some shit going down, but we'll see. I'll be long fucking gone. I'll be back in Brooklyn by then.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping in my bed.
Yep.
And what time is this thing supposed to happen?
8 o'clock, I think.
Ooh, 8 o'clock.
What do you have going on the rest of the week?
The rest of
the weekend.
The week. I think I'm gonna find it. I'm probably gonna watch the AEW show tomorrow. I'll find a way to watch that. Then I'll probably be working at International on Sunday, and then see where the rest of the week take. Because when are we gonna find out who's the president?
December.
you know what?
Merry Christmas.
You want to make a book, but do you think we'll know the president by the next show?
No.
Wow.
No, because he's already filed lawsuits and they have to recount. I guarantee you, I think it won't be before Thanksgiving.
You know what? They already started a recount in Michigan. Michigan and Georgia's already doing a recount. They're already doing recounts.
They haven't finished the first count. They already recounted.
Dude, because now, first of all, how do you do a recount? Do you have a computer to make sure that nobody voted before? Or they might do... The other thing, you should do a recount. How many of these people are dead?
I mean, Epstein voted apparently twice.
He voted early and often.
He voted early and he walked in the vote.
Oh my God!
All
John,
right, follow the YouTube show. Go on Instagram. What else are you on?
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm just drinking.
Oh, are you coming now?
I don't know.
Dude, let me tell you, this motherfucking Halloween. Watch the Halloween episode, and you're gonna see how fucked up this motherfucker got.
Yeah, I got.
He was ball rock fucking Lion King.
Thank
it was
God
amazing.
I did not wear that green slingshot.
Oh
underneath.
My God.
I would have been running around with my balls out. I was so close to doing it. I'm like, I wore the Borat suit, but I was gonna wear the green sling king underneath it. just to fuck with people. But thank God I didn't. I was definitely drunk enough. Y'all would have run around the East Village naked.
Oh my God. So people from the 7B Horseshoe Bar to us, we love you. Fuck you, thank you. And we'll see you soon. Have a
See
nice
you next
day.
week, fuckers.
And remember, don't get drunk. Get them tough, motherfuckers.